Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today we have something a little different. I know I say that a lot, but to be fair, we do have a lot of different things. It's always something different, right? Well, today we have a custom dungeon for the Legend of Grimrock 2, which I don't think we've done anything for Legend of Grimrock 2. I think way back I played a little bit of Grimrock 1. I have played through the entirety of Legend of Grimrock 2. It's a great game. And a custom dungeon came out for it, one that piqued my interest a couple months ago. Didn't know about it till today. But it is the final adventure, and it looks to be very promising. It's got supposedly 40 to 90 hours of playtime, which for a custom anything is either very good or very bad. I'm going to assume good, because if it gets to this length, right, it either has to be a passion project, or you just shoved everything in it in 2 minutes. And considering this is the third and final adventure, it's a spiritual successor to something. I'm going to say it's a passion project, which is always really good. It also has a myriad of features. Myriad? Madrid? Whatever the word is. It looks like you can build your own base. It's got mining, cooking, crafting, different spell classes, a Hall of Fame, quest systems, plant growing, lockpicking, maybe. It says improved lockpicking system. In the base game, lockpicking is just you use lockpicks on a chest and it opens. Not really sure how improved it could be, other than it's a mini game now. I'm not entirely sure. I'm interested to find out though. There are known issues. Sometimes this game can crash during saving. That is true. I made a test file and immediately crashed. I have installed this patch, and I think I have set it to medium. There isn't a texture quality option. There's a texture resolution, and that is currently set to medium. So we're going to hold out hope it doesn't crash. I'm going to be playing on normal. I could play on hard. I'm not that masochistic, and it'd probably take me a really long time. So we're just going to do normal, nice and normal. We're going to create some custom characters, because there are new classes based around these new things, like the new spells and stuff. So I'm going to get a roster thrown together, and we'll hop back here in a second. All right, a bit of time later, and we have our party. So first up, we have Pyric, an insectoid paladin who can do sacred spells. And generally, he is a tanky lad. He's got Kyan armor, he's a little quicker, he's got light weapons, and he will someday be able to use armor proficiently. But he is going to be our knight in shining armor, or insectoid armor, depending on how it goes. Next up, we have Mudar, who is ready to murder. He is a minotaur. He's also a monk, so he's a very balanced murderer. And he's probably the most interesting of them all. One, he gets 3 skill points to start with. So he's got a little bit of constitution, a little bit in armor, or heavy weapons and armor. He also has Headhunter for strength, muscular, also again for strength. And as a monk, each time you level up, you get +2 to your lowest stat. If there are several stats of the same level, you'll receive +1 to each of them. So theoretically, when I level up, I'm going to get +1 to Dex and +1 to Willpower. And then once we get to level 14, or I guess level 3, so that all of these are 14, all of these will go up by 1. And eventually they'll match, and every level, he'll just get +1 to every stat. Maybe, theoretically. Couldn't guarantee it, but that's my hope and my dream. Next up, we have Firearm, which is a lizard man. I don't know why he's a fighter. He should be a ranger, because he is going to be able to cast nature spells. Also, I think he can cast arcane. Yeah, so we have arcane, we have sacred, and we have nature. I believe that's 3 schools. There's also common, which are here. So see, fire magic is common, sacred, and arcane. This is common, nature, arcane. This is common, sacred, and nature. And this is common, sacred, and nature. So this should theoretically have us covered for every spell type. Whether or not they're useful, I don't know. But he is going to be a sharpshooting, dodgy lad. He's got a bit of nimbleness, which we'll need for picking complex locks. He shoots with his missile weapons, and he's a little resilient and has a little bit of dexterity bonus. And then, of course, you always have to have Ratman with a gun. He has to have a gun. I also have a custom portrait pack installed. I'll link both this and the portrait pack in the description if you'd like to grab it. It's a pretty good pack. There's some nice pictures in here. Some of them are a little goofy. This was just the Skyrim guy. This is just the Assassin's Creed guy. This was just a screenshot of someone from Skyrim. But there's some good ones in here. Anyway, we have Kobo. He is our man. He will be shooting, and he will be terrible because guns are, well, they're generally pretty bad in this game. Maybe this fixes it. Maybe. But I have to try. He has alchemy, because someone's got to be our alchemist. He has firearms. He has mutations, so he'll get random skills every now and then. And treasure hunter, where you get double experience and some money for each secret. I think, overall, a sort of balanced party. We have 2 fighters, 2 rangers, and magic's just kind of scattered around there. I think we've got ourselves covered. Couldn't swear to that. We'll walk up to the first boss and get turned to dust. And then we'll realize, should have went with something else. 4 mages. We could do 4 mages. That'd be a funny run through. Maybe the original game. My only concern is you play with 4 of the same class, then a lot of the treasure is kind of worthless. Like, oh boy, heavy armor. No one has the skill for heavy armor. Okay, so it looks like we start off with actually some equipment. A letter, and everyone has stuff. Do they have anything in slot B? Nope. Alright. Letter. Contract. We, the undersigned, undertake to carry out Beleth's assignment, whatever it may be. Payment for our services and delivery to the destination are guaranteed by the Adventurers Guild. Signed, Pirak, Mudar, Firel, and Kobo. Alright. Excuse me, Mr. Rat. Welcome, welcome. Do you have things for me? Show me your contract. Okay. Does that count? Yeah, okay. He does not want me to just chuck it at him. Good to know. Just like, how am I gonna show you this contract? Okay, you gotta look right there. Gotcha. Oh, hey, there's a save point. Let's see. Will it crash? I really hope it doesn't. It does not crash. It does, in fact, save. It just takes a long time. So, red hallway, blue hallway. I mean, you go with the blue, I think. Oh, well, they connect up. Bonus resources, you'll get a sack with supplies at the start, minus 5% to final score. Okay, well, that's... I guess we get to choose our starting stuff. Safe camping. You can rest when enemies are nearby. Oh, they're probably modifiers. I can probably get all of these. What does it count as enemies nearby? Like, can I not rest if I'm in a dungeon at all? Bring hunger. High-level characters need more food. Characters gain less experience. Probably not that. I'm tempted to do this one, but it's just for score. So I'm not really sure if... I don't have a farmer. Normally I have someone who's a farmer, and they just guzzle the food. You know what? We'll hold off. I don't think we need any of these. Maybe that resting would be nice, but I believe in us. We can do this. Looking at the skills, it looks like food heals you, so maybe we won't have to rest at all. You're not gonna come down here lightning me, are you? Gonna Hope not. I can well, I was gonna say I can maybe take him, but seems all my equipment has fallen off of my body. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that's probably fine. Oh, he did attack, but by that I meant he dropped a letter. Omen of my domain, adventurers. The employer may not have warned you about the side effect of portal translocation. All of your gear was disintegrated during the transfer. I hope you are not one of those who make a problem out of this. The second minor inconvenience is that the portal has taken you to a long abandoned place. I still can't find the time to reconfigure your coordinates. So your current task is to get to my residence. If you manage to survive during the process, consider that you have passed the test task. Best regards, Beleth. Okay. I'll probably hold on to all of these. I doubt we'll need it. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do this. I actually probably needed that. Yeah, I can't escape anywhere. He is gone, but he has a skull. I want the skull. Skull would be very handy. I also do not want to just jump in the water. It's not certain death, but if I don't have any way back out, it might be certain death. Snapping turtle. We can play this game, Mr. Snapping Turtle. We can just go around circles, and I will get your delicious turtle meat. Mudar needs some. Do Minotaurs have base higher hunger? I don't think so. They might have at one point. Also, eggs. I'm stealing your eggs. I'm sorry. Scroll of Last Words. Okay, last words, utility spell. Contact the soul of the fallen and hear its last thoughts. Cast over a dead body. Requires concentration 1, which no one has. No one has concentration 1. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind if I happen to find any dead bodies laying around. You don't have missiles 1, yeah. You have, no, you have missiles, but you don't have throwing. I gave you nimbleness instead. Wait, there's a shirt. Congratulations. Actually, no, you technically get the shirt since you're, armor guy. Does a tree count as a dead guy? I'm not sure what thoughts a tree would have. It could be a living tree, however. Oh, well, we can just wield this. This counts as a light weapon, so you get it. Look, my good old Pirak here, he might be the favorite just because that's what all the equipment's for. Garnadat ahead. Is that a town or a warning? Garnadat ahead. Healing Shrine, Drowny Shop. Okay, well, I have 0 anything that could even be considered money, so I think Drowny Shop's probably not going to be very helpful. Granted, this also seems to be locked up. If I had some concentration, I can maybe talk to that ribcage over there. I'm sure he's got a rousing speech for me about how he hates turtles. And if only I had come along earlier, he wouldn't have turned to a skeleton. This is a tanky turtle, come on. I mean, I can play Ring Around the Rosie with you all day. I'd rather not. Oh, he really did just take all the damage. Your alchemist. Healing services. Donate blue gem, please. Well, is that actually a blue gem just sitting over there, or is that a button? I think that's a blue gem in a wall. That's crossbows, I can take a bone. I'd like to have more than one weapon, please. I guess I can start chucking rocks. He's mean. He loves his cartwheels, and he's mean. What is happening? The cartwheel was too strong. Just absolutely devastated the computer. That is very weird. He's actually putting up a pretty good fight for being a stump. See, I'm being impatient. Oh, there we go. Oh, he actually had a stick. Okay. Yeah, that's an improvement. It's better than having one stick. You get an egg. We might be able to climb up out of there. Your breath does not last long in this game. So, frequent air breaks are required. I'll take this fish. I feel like we're gonna probably have plenty of food. Can't swear to that though. And fish just left our domain. I'm not sure that's fair that he can just swim through the walls like that. How am I supposed to eat him? Okay, well there's like there's a pressure plate there, I think. Can I just chuck stones? No, I can't chuck a stone here. There's a pressure plate there, I think. I think there's two pressure plates that are just ground. It could just be ground. Regardless, I don't have the stuff to get him. I do have pants now. And bullets. That's not gonna help. I have no gun. I mean, I guess it's nice that I have bullets, but kinda need the gun. We could throw bullets at somebody, I guess. I also don't see any hidden buttons. I might be blind. I didn't realize, like the texture quality. Not sure if you can tell, but I usually have it on high. But it looks a little different. I wonder if there's anything behind the waterfall. I don't want to throw rocks is my issue. I have 2 rocks, and I really don't want to waste them on the off chance that I lose them. Mr. Fish, I'm getting you. I think we just take 10, come back to this later after we have concentration 1. Maybe chat up the ghost. He might have something for us. He might not. He might just laugh at us. Get out of here. I can't believe we're fighting these lads with just sticks. The back line, it can throw bullets at them. That's about it. I'd actually really like your trident. I need it for underwater combat. I do have pants, so I can throw the pants underwater. I'm actually considering literally throwing the bullets at him. I'm not sure if that would work. I'm a little afraid it's gonna delete all the bullets if I do that. It worked. Alright, would you like to throw the bullets now? 1 damage. I think I've got him hypnotized, so did I do 1 damage? Might as well be throwing the bullets at him at this rate. He's a tanky lad. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. But no trident. Which is unfortunate. Drowny's fine. tools and fish best prices in entire domain. Do you happen to have a blue gem for $0? Yes or no? Also tasty fish for a mere blue gem. Well, can I do that opposite? I have fish for you. I have so many keys for a mortar and pestle. Well, I do technically need all this stuff. Rope, shovel, yellow gem of some sort. Another mortar? No, that's a cooking set. Recipe. Free recipe for you. Add some saltweed to the fish to smoke it properly. Don't forget to buy a cooking set. Okay. And this one is alchemy for neophytes. 2 blood cap, 2 blood cap for healing potion, 2 ether weeds for energy potion. Don't forget to buy a mortar and pestle at the shop. I don't have one of those. There's stabby boys down here. The worst thing that can happen is... Oh, there's turtles down here. I don't want to go down here, then. The issue is... You can get blocked off the ladder, and then you'll just drown. If there's an enemy sitting on a ladder, or in a walkway that you need to go through. Underwater is not a place to be without weapons. And specifically, a trident of some sort. You know, theoretically... I want to say different species have different favorite foods, so I should probably be giving... I think this is for the insect guy. And then this guy's eggs, this guy's cheese. I'm not sure if minotaurs have a favorite food. I should look into that before I feed them randomly. Because I want to say if you eat so many of them, you get bonus points, bonus stats. It's a very solid but small tree. That's a bunch of nothing, but that's worm root. If there's a small lad in here. Almost guaranteed to be a small lad in there. I'd love to get a nice healing gem, just for the save. But I don't have a blue gem. I'd also, you know, take something that's not a stick. Yep, there he is. So, okay, we can dance here. You just gotta find that 2x2 to dance with. Not doing too bad. I wish my back line had something to do. I guess they can carry the weight when the front line die. Not that they're very good at melee. You can still try. And they can still technically throw the bullets. That's why I kind of wanted to give this guy throwing instead of the dodge, because early on you can throw rocks, just endless amounts of rocks. But I figured maybe I'll have a weapon early on. I was wrong. Instead, we're square dancing with the trees. See, this is also why I didn't really want to do hard mode. Just because it would be this, but longer. Now, if hard mode added different enemies and stuff, that'd be more interesting. I think hard mode where it's just statistical changes usually isn't too interesting to play. It's okay if, like, it's a full action game and it's actually noticeable. Like, if you're playing on an easier skill and you're just plowing through stuff and you actually have to pay attention to harder enemies on a hard skill. Or some enemies. Because there's a lot of games where you'll have a skill and most of the enemies will die before they even do what they're supposed to do. Grimrock is cooked Wait, Grimcap roll is cooked of Grimcap, and worm root. Too many R's, too many M's. Can't do it. I'm sorry. I will be taking your rocks. Okay, pants. He finally has some pants. Club. That should be a heavy weapon, I believe. Yep, 3 to 10 plus strength, so that's like 28 damage already. Max. And this is 2 to 6 plus strength, so that's still 20 for him. Let's assume, if you will. Can I? That letter actually went through. I'm a little afraid of putting it right here, as though I'm going to get shot in the back. Wake up the gatekeeper. Okay. This is not heavy enough to weigh it down. Do I need a sack? No, neither of these are actually weighed down like that. I could lure, like, birds or something over here, maybe. Give me a old whack once or twice. Not sure if I even really want to be in there. At least at the present. That's something we can wait on. I believe that's another tree lad right in front of us. That's definitely a tree lad. Potion of agility. Looks like the contents of the potion are trying to get out. Probably increases dodge for a bit. I was really hoping that would charge it. I was holding right click. We could maybe get away with a stomp. Nope, just moved him. I think he has to actually be trapped somewhere. Is there a good place to... There's not really a good place to fight him. We're just gonna have to take the plunge. Never mind, there's a tree there. Okay, can't really take the plunge. Great, he's dead. Well, that's why we got this tanky lad here. He's just taking so much damage, though. Lizard Man's, he's coming up to fight. Stop punching my one guy who can maybe do damage. I really thought this was drop off here. You know, I guess you could drink the agility potion. Oh, wait, well, you know, I was hoping that would allow him to dodge a little bit. He should have at least... Okay, well, you know... Didn't quite math out that way. He didn't even... Okay, well, it's just a slug match at this point. Three health. Did not heal at all. Wow, that's a lot of damage. And game over. Great, thanks. Okay, a quick hop, skip, and a jump, and we're back here with quick save this time. Granted, quick is in about 15 quotes. It does take about 15 seconds to actually quick save. I think we do want to go in this water. I haven't actually gone up yet. I went back and got all the stuff over there, did this stuff. Mostly have my inventory set up. This guy doesn't have anything, and also doesn't have anything. We got rocks. I decided that even if it is a little worrisome that I might lose them, I should throw the rocks. They're still 3 to 8 damage. It's better than 0 damage. Anyway, I took a quick look in the water here, and there's a lever, I believe, underneath the waterfall. I have no idea what it does, mainly because there's an angry turtle down here. But I do think it's worth at least trying to get there to flip it. Yeah, Mr. Turtle's just camping the lever. So we might have to just start chucking stuff at him. Because I don't think we're going to get lucky enough to... Is he really just not going to move? Okay, well. I think we start throwing branches at him. Wait, Wait, no, he moved. He's just very slow about it. Come on, Mr. Turtle. I want behind you. I want the goods. Also, it's much easier for me to fight you here than it is in that tunnel. So I can do this a little easier. Misses. Great. Only issue is actually picking this trash up to throw at him. Circle around, chucking sticks. I don't know how much health he has. It's probably a good chunk. Gonna have to ask you to get out of the way of the ladder. Thank you. Is that a whole 4 damage right there? I think it was. Sticks again. Rocks as well. Let's get some more air. Turtle. 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 I can just chuck everything at him. Like, just start... I throw individual bullets at him. I don't think so. I think bullets are stacked together. Which is a shame. We just keep picking up the stick, and we keep throwing the stick. They'll be stun locked. I do have to climb the ladder, though. Stick. Is this even doing damage? That did a critical for 4. Please. Please, click. Oh, I definitely am drowning. I was so focused on licking the stick. It's like, I gotta focus on the stick. I don't trust my mouse very much to accurately click on this stick 100 times. The things we do for some random lever that might do something. Please, just pick the stick up. I know you don't want to, game. But you have to pick the stick up, and we have to fling it at him 100 times. This is some radical strategies we have here. I do already have the achievement for killing someone with a pair of pants, so we don't have to throw pants to end this. Please. There he goes. He had so much health. Okay, we gotta find the rocks too. The rocks are down here somewhere. There they are. Okay, we have meat, we have sticks, and one less turtle. So we're gonna click quick save real quick, and we'll see just how quick it is. Yeah, it's not gonna win any records there. Anyway, there are keys and a lever. No idea what that does. And might as well check see if there's anything else down here. Sure there's like this blue thing. Is that something else? Yeah, that's a fish. I want whatever this is. Saltweed. There's one there too. Gotta be fast if we want to get around and not be dead by the end of this. Pants. Bomb. Give bomb. Thank you. This thing. Alright, we gotta get out of this water. It's fine. The rat wasn't doing anything anyway. Okay, I have I've hit your lever. Oh, it gets me a crystal shard of insight. Provides information about the current map level and grants experience. Okay, well that'd be great for the rat who's dead. But we should probably do it now. Right? Gives me map information. Number 6 on this level 9. Okay, well. I guess we have to find 8 more secrets, I suppose. I do wish I had a blue gem so I could heal up. And no one's smart enough. Donate a blue gem. Would you be fine? See there, I see a blue gem in the distance. I just don't have any way past this wall. Nor do I have a good look at it. I think there's something in the tree as well. Yeah, I think it's just a regular wall. I don't see any buttons on it. And I don't have any blue gems just tucked away. I only had 75 health total. Well, I guess we'll just try and make our way to the village or whatever it is. What is the place? Doesn't even say where he wants me to go. Just his residence. I mean, I'll try to get to your residence. Okay, I can drop down there, which is good because I still do need to kill that dumb, evil monster that murdered us last time. So that's where we need to drop down because there's not really anywhere to do that. Hell nut. Right, because this is a dead end. It's got more rocks. Wait, that's something, isn't it? Yeah, that's a root. Potion. Bunch of nothing. I mean, there's a chance this guy's got a blue thing behind him, right? They just hit so hard. I would much rather drop down and play ladder with this guy than be stuck somewhere. Yes, he's gonna go away, and I'll just go with the ladder and whack him a couple times. Probably the safest thing to do here. Out of rocks, though. Unfortunately, no rocks to use here. Should have waited. Should have waited. Here he is. And he's dead. Okay. Progress. Take some rocks back. Okay, back up to 3 rocks. Rat's still dead. Still not all that helpful. And we're gonna do another slow save. I realized that if I don't have ready access to... yeah, see, like, this looks, I would argue, pretty bad. 22 damage. 22. I maybe should have just tanked the turtle, because now they're both free. Though if the turtle and the dum-dum line up, I might be able to crush one of them. Because if the turtle can't move... How's it going down there, Mr. Turtle? Okay, I need both of them to go south. Come on, go south. Okay, I can crush the turtle to death now. I do think it's still a loss, however. Just because I don't think I'd be able to 1v1 the dude. I do need to do this so that when the turtle dies, because I probably 1v1 the turtle. Oh, that. See? Why is he going to move up? I think this guy's going to have too much health. Try the agility potion. If he's not going to be whacking 22s, maybe I actually can kill both of them. Oh, he's dead. He's also dead. And the turtle does a double combo. You're going to need both weapons. They're both dead. Good. Okay. Progress. Progress. You should probably still have the stick. You get an egg, you get that. Orange fruit. Probably that is the insect guy. Okay. a test of fortitude if I've ever seen one, and thankfully we have those lockpicks that I stole from the jury depths. It's a blue crystal. And a slice of pie. I mostly want the blue crystal. I'm just taking everything, and then it'll all come out in the wash eventually. First things first. Health. Sweet. Blissful health. And a save. We'll get a save out of this. Say anything, just most common gem. There we go. As it takes 100 years to save. Okay. This guy still actually potioned up. That's a little weird. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. It's a one-time use. I suppose we got some keys out of it. A pie. It's a fish pie. And an actual weapon of damage. So, you know, it's not entirely worthless. We don't have any... I don't have enough to make, like, any potions. I don't think I want to buy anything yet. I could buy stuff. I just don't think we're going to get anything accomplished if we do that. And I kind of think we're to the point where we need to figure out the puzzle at the top. None of my lads are smart enough to get the concentration to talk to dead people. But I'm sure we can figure out how to get inside of this building. I would hope. Maybe you just have to rub a little bit of I don't know, rock on the door. Ah, there's another guy. I forgot about this guy. Rocks. It's a miss. Yeah, no one's really trained in the art of throwing. I guess I could give both the rat and that guy rocks. I could just chuck a rock into the skybox and see if it goes anywhere useful. I can't believe it was a one-time use heal. I was really happy to get a source of healing and saving, and then the game went and did this to me. How could you? We were friends. Me, you, and the rock golems that I have yet to find. I'm sure they're here. They're in the main game, right? Okay, where's that other rock? There we go. Rock acquired. More weird... Oh, there were sandals here I missed. Anything else that's just like hanging out on this tree? No. A recipe for Grim Caps. Okay, let's check to see... Yeah, we do have pants and the like, so someone should be wearing those pants. And a cloak. Cloak's evasion, so you get evasion. On the off chance that you move up to the front line. Oh, I didn't even pick up the bone club up here. I just kind of didn't want to come up because I didn't think we'd have anything to do. Okay, so everyone's got a weapon at least. They can't really do much. But they do have a weapon. We just have to wake up the gatekeeper. Easier said than done. Udar is starving from that now. A pell nut. Terrible. Just the worst. I guess I can have the pie. Fills them right up. Everyone else is doing okay. Still think your eggs, your that, and a mouse's cheese. Yeah, I have random food. We don't ever cook the food. I mean, I guess we probably cook it now. We just didn't cook it in the past. Maybe I put like multiple rocks on these. I think from the looks of it, it's a touching only pressure plate. Which doesn't help because I can't touch it. And none of my lads are actually good enough to cast spells. Like, they don't have a staff or anything. So I can't even cast my magic spell even if I wanted to. Dropping down here doesn't really do anything. Both of those are locked. I mean, we've got pressure plates there. I mean, so far, unless I can figure out how to get over there, not too many places to explore. I'm sure I'm missing a turnoff somewhere. I guess we can go ahead and destroy these so they're... I guess we can't destroy those all the way. We can't reach. Yeah, these are both dead ends. Coming down here was painful, but did provide us with some goods. Not a way out, though. Chest is empty. And this is a cool wall with nothing here. Besides weird circles. I don't think there's anything underwater either. Doesn't really hold that as night. Ooh, I had to sneeze. Anyway, doesn't really help as night. I don't think, I mean, you know, a shovel's not the worst thing ever. Rope kind of handy, but none of them really helps me. There's not anything like sitting in this corner, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. I guess worst case scenario, I could have thrown that bomb. We do have a bomb. Oof. Link Shrine, Drowny Shop, Garnadat ahead. I wish I had concentration 1 plus a staff. That's because even if I did have concentration 1, I couldn't cast it. I have no form of casting. And there's nothing underwater to really help. There is, I can't see it at the moment. Okay, well, you know what? Thinking about it, we do have one option. If we come back here... We don't have a key, do we? Like a regular key? No, I don't have a regular key anywhere. I got a gold key. So no spooky crypt. But we could just take a little bit of swim. There is a ladder over there. As long as we don't get, you know, destroyed by a sun turtle. Oh, that is very good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend to do again. Okay, I don't have Merlin's spear. Wait. Ladder. Not death. Close to it, but not death. Just don't get smacked. Don't get smacked. Critical health. Do not get smacked. We wait. Oh, we've done it. Okay, egg. Sticks. The guy gets 2 sticks. A second bone club. Actually, a lot of stuff over here. Okay, at least everyone has pants now. This seems like a good time to hit the old slow save. And if we do only have a collective 4 health. I don't think there's anything here. There is turtle meat. A ladder up and out. Sack. With torches, food, a scroll of poison, some cheese for the old rat boy, grim cap roll, a healing potion, which is very needed considering the current state of things, and another rock. Rocks are increasing. Oh, and a key that will let us go inside. Okay. And a secret bun. Party gains 100 XP. And +1 permanent strength. Fire bombs. That's right up your alley at the moment. Lockpick. Not much else. Alright, well, not exactly where I was hoping to go, but we can go in here. Say this. Well, it's snails. I can deal with snails. Snails aren't bad at all. They're slow. They're dumb. And they drop food. No complaints. No complaints about the snails. I'm currently in survival mode. We're on the brink of death. And I don't have a home base to go back to, really. Right? No, throwing knife. No, wait, is that throwing knife? No, it's just a regular knife. It's a dex weapon, though. And, no, it's really dex. I do have a torch. You know, those give you secrets sometimes. Horn fruit. It hurt him. Okay, maybe I shouldn't feed him horn fruit. I was hoping, you know, he's a bit insecty. He'd be able to fix it up for me. Also did not do anything. Theoretically, you'd have to put one in every holder. That is going straight into the drink. Which, yeah, you know, not always the best. Okay, no enemies down here. That's the main concern. And there are some fish, so we might as well yoink those up. Anything down here? Nothing down here. It's hard to tell. I can't stay down there very long. I could have hit at least one of those. I ineffectively throw a rock at him. That did 2 damage. I guess we are armored up at this point. At least this guy is. He's got 16 protection. Where's that rock even go? And he's dead now. That's just like a lantern that's not working. That's more healing. That is more healing. I'm okay with that. We now have a chance to maybe not die. The confidence going up. It's all a game about am I confident or not. Currently, doing pretty good. Barak got a level. So he's more light weapons or more armor. Quick, give him I don't think I give him concentration. It just increases damage by 20%, which isn't nothing. Yeah, I want to make him good at doing damage. We can worry about the other stuff later. A little afraid that there's going to be a turtle down here. It's a maze. Okay, the bridge is set up now, so if we could find out how to get to the top of the bridge, we can get across. Again, easier said than done. I just don't want the door to close behind me. Why is everyone asleep? You need some rest. No, everyone's a big sleepy. Okay. It's too dangerous to sleep here. How far away from the baddies do I have to be? Or is it just in general like it's too dangerous even in a dungeon? Nope, it's just you gotta be a little farther away. Alright, they're still sleepy though. May cause disease of being raw, may cause disease. Okay, do we have food that isn't going to cause everyone I have $9. Where did I get $9 from? When did that happen? May cause poisoning if being raw. Okay, you can eat that. Maybe I should buy the cooking thing. Okay, so you get to eat the ham. And then congratulations, you get to eat the cheese. And everyone's gonna take a nap. Try and I don't know. I don't know how long they had to sleep. Okay, we're starving again, which is great. Consume the egg. And we're well rested. Okay, we've taken a nice snooze. I'm actually gonna go down the long tunnel of scariness. But it's dark and it's not all that scary. I can feel the button underwater somewhere. I have no idea where it is, and I do not have the breath to find it. Oh, look, Mudar has gained dexterity and willpower. 2 levels from now, he's gonna skyrocket with his perks, or stats. I really wish I could get some ranged weapons from my ranged lads. I guess if I had brought a mage, the mage could have maybe done something, but I didn't bring any mage equipment. Granted, even if I had a mage, I would have had to have someone who could cast with their bare hands. Starving. I can't even cure disease is the thing, so I really don't want you to eat something raw. That's gonna hurt you. Maybe you do just, like, what, these all give, like, such little food, actually. Like, look at that. It's pretty much no food. We gotta get out of this place. Yeah, everyone's gonna be starving. We gotta get out, and we gotta spend that gold key on learning how to cook. Okay, that did nothing. That opened a bridge. We're picking up plenty of food. It's just all these beasts are very picky about their food. Okay, we're just gonna have to speed through this, I think. We're gonna also throw another quick save. Worst case scenario, we run backwards. Go to the cooking man, buy some cooking, become a chef. I guess worst case scenario, we just eat all the raw food. These are some rough pots, apparently. That pot had like 100 health. Why? Excessive for a pot. I need that. That is a way out. Just I don't know where it's gonna go. We're having trouble breaking boxes. But there was food behind the boxes. Perfect. He's also become diseased from that. Guess he shouldn't have eaten random floor meat. Floor bread? No health regeneration. That's fine. He's not taking damage anyway. More status effects than I've ever had at the same time. More bullets for a gun I still also do not have. Taking that torch. Hey, speaking of a gun I don't have, here's a gun. Okay. We are much better off. Is anyone over encumbered? No. No one's over encumbered.